What's going on, guys? It's Will here, and in today's video we're going to be carrying on with versus Super Mario Bros. For the arcade. And we're going to be taking on World 8, which is the final world. And I've just been playing a bit of the Lost Levels, recording a couple of videos on that, and oh my god, this game looks so different now. So yeah, we've only got one world to go. Well, there we go. There's game over. So that's good. And what I'm going to do is, I don't know if, well, I'm presuming this might be considered cheating, is I'm going to be making a suspend point, save state, interrupt save data, as Arcade Archives calls it, at the start of each level, because these levels have got so difficult. Like World 7 was really, really difficult, and I'll be recording for like hours if I don't do that. And so I do apologise if you think that's if you consider that cheating. I am very sorry, but I think it's fair enough. That's fine. I wasn't too bothered about dying then. Come on, game over screen. Let me go. So, because as you can see, I'm not doing very well on the first level. I've already had 2 game overs. Because yeah, this game is difficult. Like, it's got a few levels that are shared with the Lost Levels. As I've discovered. Whoa, that was scary. I forgot how long this level is. Right, you can go away. Isn't there that really risky jump there? But if I remember rightly, that's near the end of the level. Yes, it is, next to these scary jumps. Okay, there we go. Okay, 8-2. I have made a save state. Again, sorry if you think that's cheating. Which block do you jump on that one? Right, I don't think there's a mushroom in any of these. No. Is it? Oh, that's a 1-up in the original, is it? Isn't it? So basically, I'm going to reload the save state if I game over. I'm not just going to do it if I die. It's going to be if I game over. So if that means I end up going into 8-4 with 1 life, then so be it. But I think I'm going to avoid that, or not avoid it, but ignore that mushroom. Because that's twice I've died trying to get that. I don't actually know. Are there 1-ups in this game? I can't remember if I've seen any. I mean, it would make sense if there's not, because it's an arcade game. But I don't actually know. Okay, here's another mushroom. Are you kidding me? Come on. Oh, how did I manage that? I do not know. Oh my god, that was scary, dude. Okay, there's 8-2 done. Okay, on to 8-3. And we do only have 1 life. So that means every time I die, I'm going to have to reload the save state. So there's that. And I don't know if I'm going to do like, usually if I'm reloading the save state, I'd usually do like a little fade out to make it look nice. Well, that's the intent. Don't actually know if it does look nice. I think it does when I'm editing, so... no, that's not gonna... Okay, great. So yeah, I'm imagining that I'm probably just going to do like sharp cuts instead of fades for when I'm reloading saves. Which, oh gosh. Right, I'm running with this shell. Oh my gosh, he just missed. Oh, they're both down here, what the... Dude, come on. I mean, this level is brutal, I won't lie. I was not dreading this level, but I was sort of very wary about this level. Knowing that it was coming up. Because to be honest, I'd argue that this is a bit harder than 8-4. Oh, died to the shell. I saw that happening. When I saw both those Hammer Bros be taken out by it, I was like, I'm about to die to this shell, aren't I? Okay, at least we know the shell tactic can work. Oh no. Okay, that was really stupid. I actually thought I was going to die to that bullet bill then. Oh, idiot. This video is going to have so many cuts in it, I'm so sorry. To be fair though, making the save state at the start of each level, I think has actually made this game more fun. Like, the pressure, obviously part of going back to the start of the world is, like, it increases that pressure. But then oh dude, so what I was saying was the pressure's kind of off if, well, it's not entirely off because these levels are long, and especially in like World 8, but it makes it a bit more fun, you know, makes it less frustrating. I mean, arcade games are meant to be challenging. I mean, games are meant to be challenging as a whole. Yes, there is still a mushroom there. Nice. But because if a game was too easy, then okay, yeah, of course, it just goes straight through that Hammer Bro. Right, so I need to remember for after the Hammer Bros with the shells. That makes, well, I mean, they all have shells, the turtles. After that Hammer Bro, those Hammer Bros that I try and take out with the shell. Oh, I forgot to get a mushroom. I can go on the next one, can't I? Just slide right into it. Yeah, that first Hammer Bro, after the ones I take out with the shell, I can just run under him. Right, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, mushroom in there, but that must not be in this version. Oh, of course you jumped straight down. That was cool. Okay, I can't. I'm gonna do it right now. Oh, I did try then. Dude, come on. Oh, I thought you'd jump over me, dude. Come on. Stop doing that, Will. Okay, that was crazy. How did I survive that? Oh no, definitely not getting taken out. See, why do you load in faster than those ones? Because the other ones sort of... I don't know if loaded in is the right word, but... never mind. I know what I mean, but I just cannot describe it for the life of me. Even though I'm not going to be... I've committed to this not doing fades. That was cool. Fade transitions for each cut. This is still going to take so long to edit. Not that I'm complaining. I don't dislike editing by any means. I was going to say that's surely got taken out. Dude. Oh, dude, come on. See, I actually think 8-4 is going to be easier than this. Because I think 8-4, there is that awkward hammer row near the end, but the hammer bros are so much worse in this level. Obviously, there are a lot of them, and they're in quite awkward positions as well. See, sometimes that shell takes him out, sometimes it doesn't. Like, why does that happen? Okay, that one was really stupid. So was that one. I'll make a request. Can someone in the comments please tell me how many attempts in 8-3 I've done? See, I'd put it on the screen in editing, but I kind of, in a way, I don't. Dude, come on. I think it'd be funnier to see. See it in a comment. I don't know why. I think it'd just be ridiculous. Because I must be like, if I had to guess, I'd probably be like, I don't know, like getting into the 30s. Oh, come on. Ooh, that was... Oh, I thought I could land on the edge of that pipe. Like, I have no clue what number attempt we're on. Surely we're in the 30s by now. Because I've had like 3 since I said that initially. Whoa, that was cool. Oh, come on. I would have wasted so much money if I was trying to do this in an arcade. See, this game was way before my time. Like I was not alive when this game came out, so I have no idea how much. See, why does it not take them out sometimes? That's so weird. See, I can't imagine how much this would be costing me right now. Even if it was like I had every 3 lives I had to put a coin in instead of this every 1 life kind of thing I'm having to do right now. Okay, I'm actually getting used to the Hammer Bros in this layout. It's just these ones. And when the shell doesn't kill them, why does it not kill them? Okay, it might just be that I'll kick the shell, but I will also try and jump. I will also jump over him. I'm going to be seeing this level in my sleep. I'm actually going to be dreaming of this level. But I think that's what we'd call a nightmare. Because this level... Come on. So yeah, if you're playing this game, if you're playing this game on Arcade Archives, I would very much recommend making. Oh come on! I was going to say I would very much recommend making save states at the start of each level. Maybe in the early game, maybe like every level or 2, like just because, like, obviously these levels are a lot more difficult than in the NES version, and it just takes the pressure off. You don't have to start from the beginning of the world. I don't know how many attempts I'm on, but since the start of World 8, I've only been recording for 20 minutes, which sounds fine, but then you realise how many times I failed on this level, and that gets a bit sad. Oh, now you jump when I'm planning on jumping. Evil Hammer Bros. Because I might go for that mushroom, see if it's worth it. It probably will be, to be fair. Okay, just go. I don't know how I missed him that many times, but... Oh, there we go. Right, do not die here. Do not die here. Oh, thank God. And then when I get the mushroom, I don't get hit at all. Probably because I knew that I had that sort of backup, for lack of a better word. Right, 8-4, creating that save state right away. But this is fine. I need to remember the layout, I think. Is it this pipe go down? No, it's not. It's the next one. Is that right? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, it is. I must be confusing it with the one where there were Cheep Cheeps. Yeah, no, because it's... That is way higher up than in the original. Wow. Oh no! Oh no. I was going to say I can make that. I mean, it's not the end of the world because it should just loop me back, but... Right, and then... Also, it wasn't. I was getting confused with the wrong one. I said it was the one... I said the one I was thinking of was the one with the Cheep Cheeps that I was getting confused with, but it wasn't. I don't know if that made any sense. I know what I'm talking about. Well, that coral looks cool on top of the pipe. Ooh, that was close. See, on my first attempt, I almost beat this level. Like, World 8 3 is much harder than this. So yeah, I thought this was where the Cheep Cheeps were, is what I was trying to say. But it's the next one. How did I do that? Got to see the upside down shell again though, that's cool. Also you can see Mario, a couple of pixels of Mario at the top when he's coming through the pipe. Also that pink pipe looks cool. There we go. 8-4 done. Versus Super Mario Bros. Complete. Pieces paved with kingdom saved. Hurrah to Mario, our only hero. This ends your trip of a long friendship. 100,000 points added for each player left, which should, I think, means one life, each life left. So there we go. I got a score of 157,500. Thank you, Mario. And now you can see Peach's eyes are actually transparent, as are Toad's. They're not actually black, they're transparent. Game over. Right, let's register my name. W I L. And this music's used in Mario Maker as well, which is cool. There we go, I got number 9. No, I'm not bothered about that. Well, save state there with my completed game. So that was versus Super Mario Bros. That is, it's alright. You know, would I recommend this game? Not particularly. I think it's a bit more frustrating than it's worth. It's not a bad game. Oh, I got position 8 as well. Yeah, it's a fine game. It's not as good as the original. And it's got some aspects from Lost Levels in there too. I would just recommend playing those games separately, personally. But you know what? If you like the original and the Lost Levels, maybe give it a try. But I would personally recommend those games over this one. So I'd probably give this game like a 6.5 out of 10, something like that, off the top of my head. But regardless of that, I do hope you've enjoyed this series, and so a new series will be beginning on the channel soon, and I hope you're looking forward to that, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!